any development we bring to a community should not just be for the new development, but it should be for the enhancement of the total community. So some of the issues like stormwater management, some of the issues like traffic and congestion, some of the issues like not having the amenities in your community like a decent grocery store. How great would it be to have a Harris Teeter right there in your neighborhood? How great would it be to have a library and a recreation center for your residents? How great would it be to create workforce housing that reduces traffic, because now you have people who can walk and go to work from your community and take advantage of the beautiful sight lines that we have. And so as council member, I'm encouraged that we have moved this process along, that I think is now at a stage where we can make some critical decisions to enhance the lives of the residents of Ward 5 and the District of Columbia. We've had a number of meetings on stormwater management. I came to residents' homes and saw the issues that happened. And yes, we've had some proactive approaches to help with that. But until we fix that whole stormwater management system, that is a possibility for all of us to have the problems that we're having in our homes. We have taken some steps, to help mitigate. We got federal help, in fact. But until we change that stormwater management system, those neighborhoods will always be in harm's way, and that's a situation we must correct. If we start construction sooner on the McMillan project, then you can start expediting and changing resources around, because what do we have to do? We have to build that site over. There's going to be some site prep work that has to be done and excavation work, and so that could start that process earlier. So I can't give you a timetable. It's really predicated upon how soon we can decide as a community to expedite a project like that would help move it forward. And when we do development, we've had to do traffic studies, we have to look at different routings, and we have an opportunity to mitigate the issues of traffic coming down into the neighborhood on two very limited streets to get to work at the Washington Hospital Center. When you do the development, you're going to have entryways, you're going to have more traffic standards, you're going to have ways to divert traffic, and so we don't want them going into our neighborhoods, and you can do that through the traffic plan and study by encouraging responsible development, mixed-use development in the community. This has been a 25-year project. This didn't start with Councilmember Thomas. I can remember when my father was council member and put in the budget a library, a police substation, and other amenities like a recreation center, which that community surely needs, to be budgeted, and has been sitting there for almost 20 years. 20 years it's been sitting there because we have not done anything with McMillan. So as a community, it is upon us to come up with a reasonable solution to bring these kind of assets to a community that has been waiting too long. What we have now is a 22 to 23 acre facility sitting in the middle of our neighborhood that residents have no access to. And so we have an opportunity to preserve park space, to preserve what we call community amenities, and change the fabric and support residents who deserve it for a very long time.